Today we're making homemade pizza dough with a little honey. The honey helps the crust brown nicely and keeps it soft. This recipe makes 3 personal sized pizzas. Start with 1 cup of warm water, a teaspoon of honey, and 1 tablespoon of yeast. Yeast needs a warm home to be happy and activate, not hot or cold. Cold water slows it down, and hot water can kill it. Mix and put it aside for about 10 minutes or until it starts bubbling. While we're waiting for the yeast to activate, we'll use our time wisely and cut up our ingredients. After washing and drying the veggies, I'm cutting the onions and bell peppers into thin strips. This helps them cook quickly but still stay a little crunchy. Tomatoes and salami are cut into thin circles so they can cook evenly and spread nicely on the pizza. The round shape helps them stay in place, so every slice has a little bit of topping. Now that we have finished cutting our toppings, we can check on our yeast, and it looks like it is ready. This is how it should look once it's activated, full of bubbles. Now we can start making our dough. In a large bowl, add 2 3/4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Pour in the yeast mixture. Mix everything together. You can start with a fork until it's evenly combined. Then, still in the bowl to keep things tidy, knead the dough with your hands for 7 to 8 minutes until it's smooth and stretchy. If it's sticking too much, sprinkle 1 tablespoon of flour at a time. If it's too dry, sprinkle 1 tablespoon of water. The dough should be soft, not stiff. Place the dough in a lightly oiled bowl and cover it with a damp paper towel. This keeps it from drying out and helps it rise a little faster. After about an hour or it has doubled in size, knead it gently and divide it into 3 equal balls and let them rest for 10 minutes. This relaxes the gluten, making the dough easier to roll. Use your hands to knead and stretch the dough. If you're using a rolling pin, you'll flatten all the bubbles, and those bubbles are what give the dough its flavor and light texture. Ever had pizza that tasted bland or a bit cardboardy? That probably happened because the dough was overworked. Be gentle and try not to flatten the edges. Those edges will become your delicious crust. Don't worry too much about making a perfect circle. Your pizza will taste great no matter the shape. At this point, if you know how to throw a pizza dough up in the air and catch it without it falling to the ground, you can try it. I can't, however, so I'm going to play it safe. Preheat your oven to 475 Fahrenheit or 245 Celsius. I like to place my pizzas on parchment paper. It makes cleanup much easier after they're baked. Use the back of a spoon to spread a little olive oil over the dough. This helps it cook nicely. Then add a spoonful of your favorite tomato sauce. I'm using marinara sauce. It has a really nice fresh tomato flavor that isn't too strong or too sweet, and it spreads easily over the dough. Now you can let your taste buds take over. Add the cheese and your favorite toppings. The best thing about making pizza, especially personal sized ones, is that everyone can make it their own way. Some people like it loaded with veggies, some like extra cheese, and some love adding salami. There's no right or wrong choice. Your veggie pizza can be just as fun as your friend's extra cheesy one. The most important part is enjoying it together. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes until the crust is golden and the cheese is bubbling. Look at that cheese bubbling. Cut it into slices, and everyone can now enjoy their own pizza or share a slice with their friend. That's it. Homemade pizza dough with just a little honey. Simple, easy, and delicious. Try it for yourself and enjoy. If you'd like more videos like this, don't forget to follow.